What did you just say?
I said it's a Thanksgiving miracle.
Oh my God, it's a Thanksgiving miracle.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
What's a
We're all
Thanksgiving
together.
miracle? Yeah, the five of us.
5 of us.
The 5 of us.
Yeah.
Just the 5 of
It's not
us.
a perfect miracle. It's a
No, it's close.
It's like
Do it
a
if you
medium.
can,
It's a moderate
just the
miracle.
5 of us.
You and us 4.
So I was thinking about something today.
A1A.
Beachfront Avenue.
Any musician on the planet, from past to present, you get one night. You can hang out with them and just whoop it up with them. Who's it going to be?
Now, are they going to do a show first and then we get to hang out
Nah,
after
you're
the
just
show?
hanging out with them.
Just meet them at a bar.
I just want to hang out with this guy or gal and just hang out. Who would it be?
Shit.
I have a tie.
All right, let's hear yours.
You go first because you've already
Okay.
premeditated this.
My first one is
Dead or alive?
Dean Martin.
That was my first guess, but
Because just living that whole Rat Pack lifestyle, I think I would enjoy that.
Right.
Second one, Snoop Dogg. Hanging out with Snoop Dogg all day long,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
that'd be a good
Wow,
time.
the truth is, you'd be asleep halfway
I
through
think
the day. You'd lose half
Chalky
the
not
day.
saying my number one. I think Keith Richards would have been fun back in the day. He got into some shit.
He did.
You would die.
You would die,
You would die.
but it'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, it would be, but you would die.
You wouldn't know you're dying.
But you would die.
You would die.
Is it back in the day or today though? Because
Wherever.
Yeah,
Anytime.
whatever.
Dead or alive, yeah.
You can go all the way
Anytime.
back to Beethoven if you want.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that would be the worst. He'd be playing that fucking
definitely-
goddamn piano the whole time. And I'm a fan of the piano, but Jesus
Enough is
Christ.
enough.
Right. It's like, come on, dude.
Whatever guy it would be, honestly, it would have to be like in the 70s. Like even like a Rod Stewart would be just fucking like a fucking madman.
I'm surprised you said that. I would think you would be like a Tommy Lee or
No,
David
I
Lee
could-
Roth or something like that.
The 70s were better. Tommy Lee, it's too late. Tommy Lee would work.
Okay,
in the
so who
80s.
from the 70s? Like the Bee Gees? What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to think here. From the 70s.
The Blue Stones? No, not the Blues. Who is Blue Rodeo?
So are you
Yeah,
meeting them
that's
now,
the
or are you
That's
meeting
from
them
90s.
back in the
music.
I
70s?
like
They
that,
had new
though.
music the other
Blue
day.
Stones.
However you
Did they?
like remembering them, you're hanging out with them.
So I could be hanging out with them in the 70s. If
Sure.
I pick somebody from the 70s, I could hang out with them in the 70s?
Oh, I didn't
So
think
I
of
can
that.
hang out with like Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock, you're saying?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's how we have to
So
do
you
it.
want to actually go
Wrinkle,
to current time?
yes,
Wrinkle-
when they were popular.
Bill and Ted does shit.
Totally.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Get that DeLorean out or the phone booth, whichever one you want to go
I'd
with.
rather go in the phone booth.
Really? I'm a DeLorean guy.
Nah, I'm a phone booth
Because
guy.
you never know if you're going to hit 80. For some weird reason, DeLoreans back in the day, what, they never went 80 miles an hour?
I think Johnny Cash would be fun.
I'm going to throw Prince in the circle.
Oh, Prince would be a
that's
fucking
nice.
Prince would
blast.
be good.
Because you could play ping pong with him. He's a big ping pong guy.
That's what I would want to do.
Seriously, that's all
It's a
I
lot
want
of
to do with
purple,
him.
though.
Yeah.
A lot of purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may get into purple.
Dude, I got to tell you, I think today I'd just go hang out with, well, maybe not today, like 5 years ago, Bieber. Like crazy fucking Bieber, Lambo
I
through the
might give
fucking
Bieber
neighborhood.
now, too, though.
I got to tell you, he'd be a lot of fun to
See,
hang
I
out with,
had you
think.
picked as picking a lady.
A lady. Well, gee, I didn't even know a lady was involved. That's a whole different thing. No, it wouldn't be. Honestly, it wouldn't be.
No. Yeah, she would.
that would-
Yeah,
That's a
it would-
bad situation.
The world would close off right there, right?
Yeah.
You want
You
to
would-
be out in the world, and the lady would suck out in the world.
Yeah, because you wouldn't
Yeah.
want that. You wouldn't want the lady out in the world.
No, you wouldn't want that. You
No,
want
you wanna stay in.
Yeah, in with the
We're
lady,
staying in.
out with the boys.
Out with the gentlemen.
Yeah, out with the
in
boys.
with the ladies. That's right. That's right.
That's the words to live by, ladies and gentlemen.
Out with the gents. In
Yeah.
with the ladies.
With
The
the
pro-
ladies,
pro
it'd be
tip
like
of the
a
night.
quiet dinner
Yeah,
somewhere.
right.
We'd be fucking doing fondue, knocking sticks over the fucking grease fire.
You'd be intertwining
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
drinking
On the glass.
champagne.
Yeah, I'd be mad at everybody for looking at us. Go, what are you looking at? I get in like 3 fights. It's no good.
Oh my God.
I'm going Avicii in Ibiza.
Oh, wow.
That's your answer for everything.
But it's over. Bob Marley in Jamaica would probably be, but
But he's not going to party. He's just going to sit around, smoke a couple joints, probably pick up his guitar. You're like, yeah, let's get out of here.
Right. I just think Avicii in Ibiza would be unreal.
Come on, honestly, you want somebody just meaningless fun. You get like the serious
Keith
musicians.
Richards.
That's not
What about
serious.
Keith
fun.
Moon back in the
I can't
day?
see him like past like 90 years old. I just can't. He's too old.
Dude, you'd be drinking a shit ton. The drugs would be flowing. Women would be everywhere.
Guys, I don't know why this is such a fuck. I mean, there's really only one answer.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for your answer.
Yeah.
You've been pretty quiet.
I was going to say tub thumping or some shit.
No, there's one fucking answer.
The baby.
And if I'm going to be for real, I thought it was Travis Scott. I thought that's no, we're not. That's going to be edited out. It was
Or sued.
Bob Marley.
No.
And here's why.
That's what Steve said.
And I'm with Steve.
I'd fall asleep. I'd
No.
fall asleep
Yeah,
just
no
thinking
fun.
about it.
No, think about this.
No way. It would
You've
be
got
so
a
much fun.
You
bonfire
gotta
out,
fucking hear
out
about
on
the
the beach.
injustice of the world. Fuck
No, we don't
guy.
want to hear any of that. We tell him.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear that. We want to
Then
hear
he's
3
mad at you.
birds.
Then he's not
Plays
talking to
soccer
you.
all day.
3 birds. Just keep doing 3 birds. Or
Keep doing 3 birds.
Franklin from the Peanuts. Because I bet that guy would be.
Is that the guy that danced all awesome?
No, maybe not. Who's the guy that played the Schroeder? Was it Schroeder?
Schroeder, yeah.
Schroeder.
Whoever it is, you want him at like 20 years old when he's
Keith
just when
Richards
it's
young.
when it's all just new and they want to fucking get out there. You do not want the fucking tame musician, insightful, retrospective guy.
No.
That's bullshit.
You know what? I
No,
think
you
we
want
went-
them partying.
Yeah.
I think we
That's
went
why I said
right
Bieber
over
because he like
Tommy
5 years
Lee.
ago he was still fucking doing crazy
back to
shit.
that.
That's true.
We went right over the 80s rock. I think those 80s guys, early
Oh,
80s.
fuck yeah.
Eddie Van
Yeah,
Halen.
like
Yeah,
you want
like
you
those
want
guys had it
you want
going
John
on.
Bon Jovi in '84,
No,
not
I
in
don't
fucking
know,
2000.
Don't mention that. Don't stop right there.
Brett
That's done.
Michaels.
Yeah, well,
I'm going
Brett
to tell you,
Michaels.
if you go Bon Jovi when Slippery When Wet came out.
Oh my God!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Listen,
If they're going
You-
frontman, David Lee Roth.
No.
You know what? I'm changing my answer.
If you're going, what's his name from Bon Jovi
Schroeder?
in the 80s,
Yeah.
John.
Tommy Lee and Vince Neil were doing it 15 times harder.
All right, so here's the thing. This is
I'm
what I
excited
figured
for
out.
that
I
docu
figured
series.
out I don't want to. There's no way I could keep up with them, even when I was younger. You know what? That's too
No, but
hard for me.
You would. Can we train for this if we know who we're picking?
I don't want to train. So you know what?
It's in your prime, too.
James,
though.
if you're not gonna train-
James Taylor. I want more of an easy night out. We go hit the bar.
Oh no!
And I'm going Willie
relax.
Nelson.
No.
Actually,
Maybe we karaoke.
Listen, you got four James Taylors over here. We'll make your dreams come true. Let's go to back rows. We'll show you how it's done.
Actually, James Taylor was a big coke addict back in the day. You'd be in some rough shape.
You think I'd be in some? But I don't. He doesn't seem like the guy that's like, listen, you want some coke, and you're like, nah, I'm not really into it right now, James. He'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
If you were out with Tommy Lee, you'd be like, what the fuck, pussy?
Yeah.
Have some
That's
coke.
the guy you
What
want.
about Kid
Right.
Rock when he hit his prime?
Yes,
No, you want to know why I wouldn't do that? Because that
That
little
came up
midget
in my
guy,
head, too.
that's true.
That midget guy freaks
Yeah.
me out.
Kid Rock came
He
up in
died,
my
though.
head.
He's gone, but he's good. But he'd be there if we went back.
He would. Actually, I knew that guy who went to school with the midget guy. He was good buddies with the midget guy.
Really? Did they
Interesting.
throw him around? Like he could probably
They
be a
did,
great
yeah.
cannonball, like in the
Yeah.
pool. Like I would have no problems just throwing
Yeah.
him around.
He was easy to throw around.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he told me about.
Yeah, he's
threw him
super
around all the time.
light. Yeah,
Can you throw me?
that would be great too. Like say you got something stuck on your roof. Whoop! Here we go.
Sinatra, you could hang out with Sinatra for a little bit.
Yeah, see, but here's the
Yeah,
thing.
he's a pompous ass.
I don't think
is.
Sinatra. I think Dean's way better than Sinatra.
But here's the other thing.
Depends
I don't
on
want
what
to
you're
wear a
looking
suit
for.
the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You'd have
you
to go
don't.
out with
You
a
don't.
suit.
No,
Nope,
they're
I'm
all-
out.
Every
I'm
once
out.
in a while, that's okay.
Not the
Nope,
whole time.
I'm out.
One night
One night.
with a suit and a skinny tie.
Ow.
Thank you for saying that.
You know what?
I take that back. I will not hang out with somebody in a suit.
No.
With who? Sammy?
Anybody in a suit.
Anybody in a
I'd hang with
suit.
Sammy, but I'm not in a suit.
Anybody in a suit. I'm not hanging out. And that's why I'm not hanging out with Michael Bublé. Because he seems like I'd have to be in a goddamn suit.
Yeah,
I don't
Or-
think.
or-
no
I don't
Bublé.
think he
Tight-fitting
was.
sweater.
I don't think he was on the list.
He wasn't on the list. I thought I heard somebody say it. Nobody said him?
He's on the not list.
He's on the Christmas list.
Oh, yeah. How about ZZ Top? I bet those
that would be cool.
motherfuckers.
That- honestly,
ZZ Top?
that's a good pull.
Motorcycles?
Yes.
Yeah,
they
but-
drive me around
yeah.
in the hot rod.
That is a great.
Just to every strip bar, you just be hanging out at strip
Yes.
bars all the
I
time.
love ZZ Top. These motherfuckers.
Just strippers. You
Yeah.
have to bring 20s and stuff, or 5s back then.
They would probably ask me if they could borrow some money. I think they look like the type of guys that be like, hey, you got a 10 on you that I can borrow? I don't have any money.
Holy
ZZ
shit.
Top.
ZZ Top. Yeah, that'd be a tough. No, I
Oh,
wouldn't.
White Zombie lead singer.
Rob
Oh,
Zombie.
yeah,
Rob Zombie. Yeah, that guy would be.
I mean, it's pretty much it's in the name.
Marilyn Manson.
White
Hi,
Zombie.
Brian. Hi, Brian.
It's like
that'd be a crazy night.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie.
Fuck yeah, dude. Be scared out of your mind.
I don't want that though. I just want to go out and have fun. I don't want to get scared. I don't want
Dave
to do acid.
Navarro.
Dave Navarro.
Fuck
Perry
Navarro.
Farrell is
Fuck
crazy.
I was going to say
Navarro.
Perry Farrell.
But
And Martinez, too.
Perry
Yeah.
Farrell. I saw a video of him at Freedom Brothers the other night, and He kind of looks like an accountant.
Now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's
Like a cowboy accountant or like a real accountant?
Actually, he wears a
real
suit now. He wears a suit.
It might be purple. Yeah.
That's from all his money.
He doesn't look like a rock
Makes a
star
lot of
anymore.
money.
Who?
He's not really a rock star anymore.
Who the fuck are you
Farrell.
talking? Oh.
But back in the day, he was in some shit.
Oh, that Jane's Addiction went through. You heard it in the music.
I don't know how you can argue Snoop.
Snoop. No, Snoop would
That'd be the
fun.
greatest day of your
Honestly,
life.
Can I tell you something? Out of
No.
all the discussion, I would say Snoop
No,
would
it wouldn't.
be.
Snoop
You'd
would be the
doing
same
80
as Bob Marley. You'd be sitting around smoking pot all day.
No,
No, I don't think you
but
would.
then-
He
I
would
want to
you
No, he'd show you a
laughing
good
the
time.
whole night.
I wanna go to the
Snoop can
clubs.
show you a good time
I agree.
any fucking
The
time.
best
In his
time.
I
apartment.
would take young Snoop, old Snoop, any Snoop
Any
would be
Snoop
good.
you give me, I'll
no,
take him.
I got to tell you, I got to give you mad props for
Ageless
Snoop.
Snoop.
I
Reggae
think,
Fucking
Snoop?
Snoop.
No.
Snoop
was
Lion.
terrible.
Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion was
listen,
awful.
every Snoop after Doggy Styles has been terrible on his own.
Wait a minute, was Snoop hanging out with Suge Knight? Because that's a downside. If you could get,
Yeah.
you could get.
You don't wanna go that
Part of
far.
Death
You don't
Row.
wanna- You don't want to go that
You don't
far.
want to park in the wrong
Yeah.
parking spot.
Yeah,
You
no.
got to be careful.
Well, I would
with
be on my
Snoop.
best behavior.
Yeah.
He's
No,
gonna
you
get-
don't
he's
want
gonna
to
get
go. You
killed
don't want to
tonight.
go Tupac.
Yeah.
You don't want to go Death Row, Snoop.
You know.
Let's get out of that. Where he's doing. You know what? I want to hang out with this Corona Snoop. Just drinking Corona beers, where he's hosting shows.
Hanging out with Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
baking fucking weed cookies.
yeah.
With Martha. That's the
That's
Snoop
the
you
Snoop.
want.
Yeah, that's the
Sharing
Snoop I
prison
want.
stories.
No way. You don't want to see Suge Knight anywhere near Snoop when you're hanging out with him.
No, I don't have to deal with that.